everyone, welcome to Wasted Opinions. This time we're talking about things we hate in video games. All our pet peeves from the digital virtual world. So yeah, check it out in this episode of Wasted Opinions.
Heavens to Betsy, my name is CountryBoy.
I'm LewisLightning.
Oh, I'm MussKeg.
Whoa, what are you thinking?
I'm a level 38 death count.
Hey, look who it is! It's the porno guy!
Don't enjoy it, don't get me wrong. Ooh! Let's just agree with all each other's picks and we love each other.
Yeah, this episode's all about all those little things that just irritate us about video games. Things that developers do that piss us off. And it could be
Me off.
could be stuff that in the industry even, that the way they function, that like, oh man, I hate when they do that. Those fuckers. But yeah, we're going to introduce ourselves. I thought we'll do something a little bit fun here. I'll go first because I'm just sneaking this up on you guys. But we're going to do like a little impression.
Ooh.
You know, impression of anything. So you just think of something. So I'll do two just so you give you guys time to think of something. But I'm going to go, hey Fred. or Bonnie.
Oh, you got your Hanna-Barbera voice
Yeah, there we
going.
go. So,
Well done.
I'll let Country Boy because you're pretty.
Yeah, I was ready for this. What's your favorite scary movie? It's Country Boy. Check out that
We're
channel.
only doing one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
I am Country Boy. I am Country Boy, by the way. That's my quote of something.
Mr. Claw.
Did I say that was LewisLightning or did I just do the voices?
You might have. I don't know. I'm
No,
5 minutes behind.
But
already.
anyways, I actually had a better intro that I was going to do. But anyways, I'm MussKeg, and as I always say, it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
That's from Robin Hood Men in Tights. Better be pissed off than pissed on. Dave Chappelle says it. As a chew. Bless
Chaser
you.
On that one too.
What's that?
Went for the chaser on that one too.
Yeah, that's horrible.
No, it's not. It's Appleton's rum.
I know, but it's just straight rum. It's not like a.
Yeah,
it's not like a delicious.
You shouldn't have been
sugary.
surprised by it. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know what you poured.
Did anyone? He said we could do that.
Ooh.
Did anyone want to go first?
Yeah, me, because I have my phone and the least amount of
I
opinion.
Yeah,
got my phone
probably.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rum chata next time.
I'm going to go with this
Please.
one first here. And this is something I'm starting to see a little too much, especially in some of my favorite games. Say as like God of War or the Star Wars one, Jedi Survivor.
I
or
guess it's
things
rotten
Oh,
apples.
maybe it's the same thing I'm thinking.
I hate how they're starting to get cheap and reuse locations
Oh,
by
I disagree.
you can't go to something because, oh, it's not open yet. You need to go back there later. I hate that so much because it makes, especially they use it for the trophy stuff and everything like that a lot of times. Like, you don't even remember, so you'll see something be like, oh, that's noticeable. But I'm not keeping a ledger notebook and saying, yeah, okay, I'm going to go back there and figure this out or something. I will say one thing about Veilguard is they kind of tell you can't go this way yet.
Yeah.
I hate spending forever trying to find a way through something to find out, oh, you can't do that
I was going
yet.
to say, I think it depends on how it's presented. Because sometimes it's very obvious. And you're like, okay, I know I can't go to this part of the world. It's very easy to know. And then there's other times like, you're just trying everything you have in your fucking artillery. You're like, what the hell? What opens this door?
It pissed me off.
And you don't realize it because it's not obvious. Yeah.
Pissing me off.
I get you what you're saying, for sure.
But yeah, that's one thing, and it's starting to be a trend that I'm starting to see a little too much these days, my friends. So,
Interesting.
actually, I will say, one that did it okay, that did a good job of using the map to show you, was Jedi Survivor and such, where it said, like, you'd see a gate and be like, can't go this way now,
Yeah.
but you can do something later.
Yeah, it's
and
nice.
it marks them on your map. Didn't do that in God of War, that's for certain.
No, the God of War definitely. They left it kind of ambiguous. Like you got to figure out that you got to figure out something before you come here.
Do you want to go next?
I'm just wondering if we're acknowledging the dog in the room or.
Go away.
I can go next. What? Or...
I can go next. I got this. All right. So I'm not a big RPG guy. These guys, they love them. They could go to the moon and back with these
Your pet
RPGs.
peeve is RPGs?
Everything RPG does. No, but no. There are specific elements that kind of bug me. It's the little tedious things that you got to do in RPGs. I go into a house. I break into the house. I gotta open a drawer. I gotta open another drawer. I gotta open another drawer. It's like, because there's 3 drawers on this cabinet. I gotta open each drawer to see what's in all of them. Give me one button press for getting everything in all the drawers. Give me that. Or even like, that's Red Dead Redemption 2 did that. Bugged the hell out of me. And I'm playing Indiana Jones right now. And one of the most tedious things is pulling things out of my satchel just to put it in, just to turn the knob. It's like, I gotta do 3 different steps to open a door. It is the simplest thing.
Stretching it out.
They are, exactly. It's like they're trying to make this game that's, maybe 20 hours into like 30 hours by adding these little elements that are not necessary. So please, stop doing these little tedious little things that we do not need in games and just speed it up. I'll be more into your game if you just speed it up. Give me one button press to pull out a key and unlock it. Simple.
I'm gonna go with something that it's kind of relates to what MussKeg was saying about like the locked doors you can't get to, whatever. I just hate when they're like areas are inaccessible with an invisible wall, but they don't like give me something, not just like like in Veilguard there's like you can't go to this place currently, and there's like the white kind of aura over
there's no real,
the
it's not like it's covered in bramble or anything like that. It's just literally a wall of nothing.
So then I go and I do like another quest and I come back and it's gone. It's like what? Like I like
that's a little lame.
Make it like a find a key or some way to like a bramble, like you were saying, like some obstacle to get through. Don't make it so lazy. And even like the edge of the maps, like don't make it so I'm like just running against nothing and now I can't move forward. Like
that's
give me a mountain wall there.
A mountain wall or something to make it an ocean and there's like sharks so you can't swim through it. Like, I like when they're a little bit more creative with invisible walls that actually feel real, like logical.
I'll say like even though it was my favorite game last year, like Black Myth Wukong definitely had that whole like invisible wall. Like you didn't know where you could go a lot of the time, and it hurt the game a lot, even though it was an amazing game.
Yeah, well, even like they make like a forest line. You can't go through the trees here.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
Exactly. You see like one little bit of shrub, you know you can't go through this shrub because you've seen it before.
Yeah.
I hate that as well, but not as much as I hate something that you guys are going to be like, oh, I love this. DLC. Oh. I hate the concept of downloadable content. Put it all in the game at the beginning. Don't bring it, and it's not that I don't want to pay more money, okay? Just charge me more for the game at the beginning. But don't do this, and I'll use an example of why I hate DLC. I rarely am playing a game the second it comes out. And I rarely go back to a game unless it's like a while ago. So I hate trying to get back into a game and trying to understand what was going on, where was I at, what was the story. So I hate that part of it. 2, still tying into the concept of I don't really play games right away.
Yeah.
I'll use Ghost of Tsushima as an example.
The island.
So I had the one that had like I got the game version.
Well, it's a wide open map.
Wide
so
open map, and
want.
it's got the island, right?
Yeah.
And I had no clue really that was the DLC or anything like that. So I just went there. And the reason that bothered me is because then I got like great armor essentially for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to use any of the stuff that you got later on because
you were already
had this stuff.
maxed out pretty much.
So that's why I hate DLC is and again, if the game came to me that way, if they do it that way and they just put the DLC as part of the game or whatever when you buy it, then you don't know not to go there right away first off, unless you've been following along and paying attention and all that's the deal. There's just so many reasons I don't like DLC. I'd rather just have all that information or all that gameplay there at the beginning and just, if you're going to sell me DLC for $30 later, charge me $30 more for the game right off the bat.
That's a hot take, because a lot of it is like you got a full game that you love, you want to keep playing this game. There's nothing else to play. They throw in and in a month we're giving you some DLC.
But it's not a month for me. It's usually like months later, and I'm already on to the next
even if
game.
it's free, are you still against it? Like if you're gonna be
No, but it's not as fun when you finish a game that you spent like 60 hours playing, and then you're like, oh, okay, on to the next game, and then they throw something else like, oh yeah, I gotta hop back in and get in the mood for this.
I get what you're saying. If you think of it as more of a chore, then absolutely.
I do think of it as a chore.
Well, I find like with like the Rockstar games with their multiplayer, they do that where it's like, oh, I finished Red Dead Redemption 2, and then like next month, oh, now the multiplayer is
That's
there.
when the online came out.
But then there's nothing in the multiplayer. You have to wait another 2 months before there's bounties or quests, and it's
Yeah.
like,
But that's see for online, I feel like that's different. Online is different because online's a game community that you're supposed to be playing all the time. I'm talking about for like a single storyline game.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
when it bothers me more.
Okay,
But yeah,
got you.
pissing me off.
Me?
No.
So-
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I thought you meant was
Could-
it me pissing
No,
off?
yeah, I know I always piss you off. Alright, this is something, it's again more of an RPG thing, but it's been more commonplace in like things that aren't as big RPGs. But you're walking around, you're exploring rooms, you're looking for things, you pick up a piece of paper, and you get a long list of text to read. You're like,
Lewis fucking loves that shit.
I know that's and that's why I can't watch him play anything that has a whole bunch of scrolls and documents and codex, because if it's not in an audio form, like I loved in BioShock, that was great. You pick it up, you listen to it in audio form, you can still explore the room, walk around as you're listening to it. I hate when you got to pick up way too many documents. You know what? I'm okay with a few. You want to throw a few in there, like maybe like 2 per level, 5 per level, sure. If you're having like 50 a level, that's way too much. I'm picking up way too much documents, trying to read, find some lore, some bullshit backstory.
He's not an accountant.
I don't know. I don't know these people. I'm supposed to learn some fucking backstories about it. I'm gonna find all their documents, all their notes they put everywhere. Come on,
Lewis,
that's
Your
homework.
counterpoint.
No, I'm sure he likes it because it gives you more of a background and a lore to the video game. But I hate it because it's too much work.
as long as it's not like playing the game, you need to find the code or something, and you have to go through like pages of stuff. I'm fine with it, like, because then it's optional, right? But if you need it, then it's like, oh yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Give it to me in an audio log.
And don't
is
get me
all I'm
wrong,
saying.
I kind of sometimes I get bogged down with that, especially like Dragon Age is an example, it's got so much. But one that I actually did always read everything because it was so funny or it was cool was the Fallout series. I always read like the computer terminals and that. Maybe it's
Yeah,
because you
did
didn't
not.
find as much. But it was always, you'd always get like some insight into what was going on in the vault. That's why I liked it.
I'll say like The Last of Us was like on the edge of like being what I'm gonna read, because I think I read everything that I found in The Last of Us, but even that was like the tipping point of how much I want to read, because some of it was comic books and it was kind of cool. You could see the comic book cover and turn it around and look at it.
Yeah.
Some of it was like a note to a lover or something like that. It was always kind of interesting, but that is like the tipping point of how much I want to read in a video game that has documents and notes and all that.
Yeah.
BS.
Reading. So that's your pet peeve is reading.
Yeah, why do I gotta read when I'm playing a game? Do the work for me.
Mine actually kind of relates to that. It's kind of like a bigger thing, but I mean it relates to what you were saying.
Yeah.
But like companies not using like all the control features, like we have the touchpad that goes unused in most games, like or it's like in Dragon Age it's just like another select button. It's like, well,
It was like Last of Us, they
Yeah.
made you play guitar with it.
yeah, or what's that one? Days Gone, you'd swipe left or right to.
The
move
thing is,
map
the
and whatever.
first party
yeah,
games
yeah.
are always going to do the best job of utilizing
Yeah.
the touchpad and all the features of your controller.
But it also, in kind of conjunction with what you were saying, to relate to that, is like the speaker on your controller. I love. There's a few games that have it like where you pick something up and it starts playing it from your controller.
Yeah,
It's not even
yeah,
on your
yeah,
screen.
yeah.
It
that's
brings
cool.
you way more into the
It's
game.
so loud.
Totally.
It's
I
like,
love
it's shockingly loud.
Yeah.
And then like haptic feedback. I mean,
Yeah.
some of them are using it, not all of them. The haptic controls on the R2 and L2, and then even like there's a microphone there.
Yeah.
I like in Astrobot where you like blow in it to like make wind. And
I was
stuff.
gonna
I
say-
haven't done that once.
Astrobot is probably the best.
It doesn't work for every game, but
It's probably the best idea, the best concept, proof of concept for the controller for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I would say, because it does everything that you're supposed to do
One
with
game
your
of the year
PlayStation.
off of its controller interaction.
It does so much with that.
But even like those are kind of you could say gimmicked features in a way. Some of them, I don't know.
Some of them are,
But
yes.
there's other times where it's like, rather than putting it on the D-pad, because the D-pad goes unused so often
Yeah.
that oftentimes like hold L2 and then press this. Like you're pressing a combination of buttons rather than just pressing. We didn't use any of these ones. Why aren't we using that?
Yeah.
And like, just use the whole controller. Use the features.
Yeah.
Pisses me off.
Pissing me off.
You can tell when a studio is like doing like a bunch of different console games because they're trying to integrate whatever they can on each. Yeah,
port them over as easy as possible.
exactly. That's what it is.
But,
I have some like pretty simple ones, but I want to go with one that I kind of just thought of that I think might be a little bit controversial because it's why. Well, you guys are PlayStation guys, right? And I've
always been a Sega Genesis.
I've hopped around the bus, you know what I mean? You know,
pouring around.
It goes both ways.
But I hate the concept of, and I understand why, exclusives in a sense, because there's so many times I want to play a game. Maybe it's the better way to put it is I hate how there's so many PC only games that I can't play on my consoles. Is maybe the better way to put it. Because there's so many games out there that I want to try that I find are more conducive for streamers on a computer essentially. Okay, sorry, let me rehash this.
Yeah.
I wish streaming on a console was as you could do it on a console as well as you could do it on a PC. And I don't know if that's the gaming industry or not, if that's a streaming thing. But I wish it was as easy to have the video, do the capture, have the crowd interacting with you. Do you disagree? Do you think it's easy already?
I don't know. I think it's kind of easy to have on any of one of our consoles to just have anybody just watching us. But
choice. If you want to have people watching you stream and stuff, I think that's the easier one. But if you're just talking about the games and stuff,
rewind it back.
Okay.
I hate unskippable cutscenes.
Okay.
Oh, really? Rewind
it back. Yeah, no, it was a weird one. I fucked it up. I hate unskippable cutscenes, especially
at a hard part of the game.
Yes, especially if it's a part of the game where you've repeated it and see.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't mind if you're going through a storyline cutscene and you can't skip it. Okay. Yeah. But if it's one of those things where it's like a cinematic intro to a fight or something like that. What's he laughing at?
I'm laughing at the fact that the fucking 180 that you just pulled.
Yeah, I know.
On the question,
I was trying, and that's because I went off book. I went off my book. But let's get back on track. Okay? It's not that tough.
I got to reposition myself.
Anyways, I hate unskippable cutscenes, especially when it's doing something that you have to repeat over and over again.
I agree, especially when you cannot. It is a hard boss or something, and you have to watch this cutscene every time.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
That's why I said it.
You'll get my agreement. Cheers.
Bottoms up.
Cheers to that. As the Undertaker would say.
Bottoms up. Anyways.
I forget what order we were in.
Yeah. Lose
all right.
on track.
Good thing you're rating our ship here. Oh, pet peeves. I got so many. Where do I start?
Is one of them streaming capabilities for...
No, this one is... It's definitely probably more of a me thing than anything else. But I feel like video games nowadays, because they've gotten kind of close to like human characters, they're using character models specifically exactly like the actual characters that they're interpreting.
Oh, so you have to have an actor to play the role.
They literally look like the actor way too many times. And I'm okay with it every once in a while. Cal Kestis, whatever, he's the main character. It's fine if he looks like that.
This is a great pet peeve, actually. I'm on board with
this. But I'll say, one of the characters that is in that game franchise, which I love her character. I forget what her name is. She's a Jedi. It's always training him. She used to be on Mad TV. She's bald.
Siri, I think her name
I've seen her in at least 6 or 7 video games with the exact same character model.
I know.
I wish they would just change up the model. She doesn't have to look like herself.
That's actually a great point. It takes away the artistry of the game, right? The games are supposed to be created characters and such.
I don't mind if you tweak it a little. Looking at God of War Ragnarok, you look at Thor, it does kind of look like the dude that played God of War.
But they didn't change it,
But it doesn't. He's got a big old beard, his big belly. It doesn't look exactly like him. So I do like that.
That's like if
I hated Faye because she looked exactly like Faye. So I got it both ways in God of War. But I'm talking about this girl from that we play in the Star Wars Jedi games.
Yeah.
She always looks like herself. I think she's a fantastic actress. Like I said, she's a Mad TV, and now she's
now, next thing you know, we're gonna have Sonic looking like Ben Schwartzman. That's what's gonna happen.
No, that's the thing, though. I don't want it to go in that direction where you look like the people that are playing you. Be creative. Create these characters first of all. Then I'll believe the game that much more. I don't have to see the people that are playing the character.
It's like Well, it was cool, Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk, right? It's Keanu Reeves in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
It's fun in some instances.
But
I'm
you know what, video games,
time.
they're doing it because
Yeah.
that's how you market, right? You get somebody who doesn't know anything
Yeah,
about video games.
I get it in,
I
in
love
some
Keanu
instances.
Reeves,
It
he's
is
in
totally
this,
cool.
yeah.
It is fine in certain
That's a
instances.
great pet
But they're
peeve.
overdoing it. I'm
Great,
overseeing it.
The guy who did Joel in Last of Us.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think
Troy
of his name.
Pedro
Troy
Pascal.
Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Looked
I'm
nothing
saying,
like
the new
Joel.
Pedro Pascal
Oh,
is.
video games here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Troy
then-
Baker looked nothing.
Nothing like Joel,
I
exactly.
think he did the Joker in Arkham Origins.
Origins, yes, he did.
And then didn't he also do?
Sam in Uncharted 4.
He was also
Sandwich.
in BioShock Infinite.
He's in everything. Honestly, it's either
I
him.
can't remember the one I was going to say now, but
Anyway, Troy Baker is a
but yeah,
big
he
voice actor.
plays a bunch of.
And he looks nothing like
see,
any-
Arthur Morgan was. Who
He-
was Arthur?
I don't know if it was
it
him,
wasn't
but
Arthur-
he
it
does
wasn't
look
Arthur Morgan.
probably most like
I
in
wasn't-
Infamous.
I feel like he was in that game though.
Infamous
wasn't,
Second
no.
Son
Wasn't.
does have a resemblance to him.
No, he wasn't in Red Dead.
Just
Either
saying.
of them.
But that's a resemblance. It's not an exact copy. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to just keep seeing the same actor or actress or in the same roles. You're fantastic in your job, but it doesn't have to look like you because we're playing a video game. It's like you're not watching Toy Story and going, oh, it looks exactly like Tom
It
Hanks.
did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yep.
change the look.
I mean, when I looked at Slink, I was like, oh yeah, he looks like
Jim Varney?
Jim Varney,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then, now he looks like Farmer Fran because he changed halfway through.
John
Who are-
Ratzenberger always looks the same.
Who are we at here? And we're doing
We'll
4
do-
each.
we'll
I'm
do-
assuming?
I'm usually last, I think.
Well, yeah, let's be the start of a new
I went
round.
first.
We'll
I
do
thought,
one.
but
Yeah, one,
I
two,
went
three.
first.
Oh, okay.
because I could
yeah.
have been wrong,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I was worried to
So
run
then
out.
you
Yeah.
went
So
first.
Craig, Lewis.
I still got to do one.
So now I gotta go, and you
Craig-
gotta go next, and then John
Yeah,
last.
is that how it goes?
Yes.
No, it's
I
I'm
forgot
next.
The order. I forgot the order.
you and then me.
Okay, I go next is all that matters.
No,
to
I
me.
no.
Lewis is next.
I'm
Oh.
next.
Lewis gets 2 now.
No, I got
Wait,
one.
we're not doing a sneak. draft.
One, then Craig,
Yes,
then me.
Okay.
One, Craig, you, and then me.
As I'm saying, you get 2.
Okay, yeah, but not 2 in a row.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what I said. Okay.
Yeah,
I
interpreted it that way too.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with
No, Lewis did.
small text on the screen. I hate like we have like 52
I
inch
know.
TVs.
Why is it so hard to
And,
read
like,
from
you're just looking down in the corner.
I feel like so many loser based off of his
15 feet away and you still
Wow.
can't read the damn thing? It's not wrong, though.
it's not Veilguard.
Yeah,
There's other
we're not
stuff.
all PC streamers sitting right in front of
That's
our
what it
TVs.
is. They
It's
assume you're a
streaming.
PC
and they don't think
streamer.
about us. They don't think about the consoles.
I still sit across the room when I play.
My
Yeah.
TV's on a wall. My monitor's up there.
I hate when it's like, God damn it!
We're
I have to
broken
get
it
up.
back.
I have to get up and like look at.
That's why we have no viewers on our
You guys hate
channels.
it too. Good to know.
That's
All
what we
right.
don't do.
And like, I don't think it's my eyesight because everyone else is
No,
like,
we're
No.
we're also hitting 40 in a year.
Small.
We're old.
Bullshit.
We're
Damn it.
old.
Like,
We're old.
I knew we were all in the
Make
same
use of the screen size, especially like that's what pisses me off when it's like there, but the rest of the screen is blank. It's like
It's almost
why?
like they think
Why?
you're
I
some
know, I know.
PC gamer right up against your screen.
I would love to read what's happening, but I have no idea what this is in that native language.
Yeah, hate that so much.
Oh, good point. Good point, Lou. All right, I'm gonna go last one. You guys know I'm an RPG guy. I love making decisions, story, and what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. So that what bothers me most in an RPG or a game like that is when when it's quite obvious what a decision I'm gonna make is, how it's gonna affect it. It's like when I do a damn BuzzFeed quiz and they're like, let's see what your favorite
I do hate
cheese
that.
is, and the first question is, do you like orange or white more?
Oh, you're racist. What?
Well, I was gonna say you
I
like
just said I like
cheddar.
orange juice. What?
Yeah.
Like,
But-
you have no idea what the repercussions
I
of
want to not know
answers.
if I pick orange if I'm
Yeah.
gonna get cheddar.
Yeah.
All right.
You're like, do you like something fruity? And then it's like, oh, you don't think of fruit for cheese,
No.
but don't ask.
Like I just finished playing Veilguard as an example, and actually a game that grew on me. And I think you as well,
Yeah, it
as
grew
you
on me.
played a little.
It's not perfect. I
It's
still
not
don't say
perfect,
it's
100%. But
I think it's perfect.
you make decisions in that, and
Whatever.
for the most part, it's like, yeah, this is how it's gonna go if you do this. This is how it's gonna go if you do that. It's
Yeah.
obvious choices, and it's like one or the other. Whereas Baldur's Gate 3, which I played like
You
last year.
gush
All
about
last
it
year.
all the
I lash
time.
about all because it doesn't do that. You make a decision that you have no clue how it's going to affect the game
Yeah.
later, and it could be a small decision. It doesn't always have to be this like big climactic. All right, this or this way.
But you
It's-
understand
yeah.
the tone of the questioning that you're going to be answering in. You're not like, oh yeah, I like hot guys. oh yeah, like hot guys. It's not like
I don't understand the question, but what I'll say is that
you understand the tone of which you're
be like-
answering every time.
Yeah, it's basically it's kind of obvious. If you, it's
Okay,
like,
okay.
do you think you should kill the child or not kill the child? And
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm
know,
trying to get at.
yeah,
Baldur's Gate would be like more like, oh, you enter a room and there's like a ring on the table, there's a pen, and then whatever. Like, what are you gonna take? You don't know what that means. Like, I'll take the ring, and then
Yeah.
you next town over, you find a guy. My wife's wedding ring was stolen. I'm gonna attack you.
or it could have been
oh.
like you killed you accidentally killed this gnome on a windmill early on in the game, and that impacted your like game 3 act 3 storyline. So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it when it's obvious. It's so much more fun when you're playing a game like that and you make a decision and you find out later, oh my god, why did I do that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're saying exactly the opposite of what I thought you were saying.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Mine is more of an industry thing. So we hear about games, we assume they're gonna come out like maybe in a year or two, and then 10, 50 years down the road, this game finally comes out. Stop teasing us with games until you know when the hell they're coming out. I hate fucking. I am excited for Wolverine because this game has been teased for 5 fucking years already.
Yeah.
Skull and Bones.
Why Skull and Bones? It's come out.
Vampire is the Masquerade.
We have talked about this on our lists
he's
for
leaning
2000 and something or whatever. Every year we have lists of games that we want to see. We have mentioned Masquerade. We have mentioned Wolverine. We've mentioned fucking Skull and Bones for years.
Still haven't played it, guys.
Fables,
if you're wondering.
2?
Fable, yeah, Fable's another one.
Fable.
Not
well,
Fable.
there's been
I
3
can't remember what it's
Fable.
called. No, the one that you want. The Wolf Among Us. Sorry, the Wolf Among Us.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Wolf Among Us.
The
Yeah.
comic book is called Fables.
Yes,
but
yes. I don't know if that's even coming out. So you guys, until you know specifically when you're going to be done these games, do not come up with a teaser. Do not tell us you're even making these games. I don't want to know. Because now I'm just going to think it forever. Am I ever going to be playing this fucking Fable Wolf Among Us
I don't
game?
mind a teaser without a timeline. Like, I like a teaser if it doesn't say...
You don't have
when
to tell us a timeline, but at least let us know that you are in the end stages of this game.
What?
And it is coming out no matter what.
That's what I have that similar on my list. I said announcements that are over 3 years away. If you know it's coming out in like the next year or 2 years, sure.
Exactly.
But it's like more than 3 years away, don't even say anything. Get closer, get closer.
The sad thing is they probably think that they're that much closer than they are. That's what it is.
So I guess I'll take the final one. Is what
Take it away, Lou. I went with a home run motion for that.
What I hate is when your aiming reticle does not line up with what you're aiming at. Like, this happens a lot in the shooters. It happened in Veilguard too. But like, you're standing and there's like a wall right here, but your reticle is like over the enemy over here. And you go to shoot and you got like a swing, or your gun's like over here for some reason, you're hitting the wall, but your reticle says you should
You're
be
supposed to
hitting
curve
that.
it. You got to move the reticle
Wow.
as you shoot.
Is there like a wind trajectory you tell us
No,
about?
no. But like you're at a wall and your gun might be lower, but your reticle is telling you like, oh, you're aiming here. But like, I'm looking where you like in
Have
real.
I seen this in any game? What the hell are you talking about?
like let's
I
say
get what he's saying. I know what he's
you're
talking
you're
about.
at a wall. Your character's model has his gun like below the wall, but your reticle is saying like you're gonna hit this guy if you shoot.
Yeah.
So you hit the shoot button, but you shoot into the wall or something.
I don't know if I've seen any games.
Oh, when
where
it doesn't
it's,
line up with the actual dot that's on the
means-
screen.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Dragon Age Veilguard does that so often
Okay.
where I have my staff.
I don't know any games that I've played that have done that.
This happens in Uncharted.
No, yeah, I'm saying it might have, but I just not something that
But
stood up for me.
Veilguard happened so much for me where I'm like, my guy's using a staff and it's like has like a right-handed like swing to it and it keeps hitting the walls on the right. I'm like, no, it should be straight. If you were just going like this, it would hit him. But he's going like this, like if you're gonna aim it up on there, actually make it hit. If you know it's gonna hit like the wall, then just put like the wall or something like that. Don't
Okay.
aim like, because in real life I know if I'm aiming my gun down the barrel or whatever,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
it's going down there.
You're not gonna be like
There's not gonna
aiming
be
down
a-
here. You'd be like, oh, I think I'm gonna shoot over there.
Like if there's a wall right in front of me, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not going to go there. I'm relying on the reticle in the
Yeah.
game because I'm not actually looking at the scope.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got you. I got you.
I'm with you now. Yep. Yeah.
I can't picture it myself, but I got you.
It doesn't happen a whole lot in a lot of games, but when it happens, it just pisses me off.
Probably those damn RPGs.
More third-person shooters, I would say. But anyway,
Third-person RPG. Anyway.
so what's pissed you off about this episode? Was it MussKeg and his rewinding time, or I'm trying to think what Country Boy did that would piss someone off?
I'm amazing. Nobody
Shouting,
hates
he's
me.
shouting.
No, I wasn't that. I wouldn't say. I would say it's the not understanding.
Let us know in the comments.
What did I not
down
understand?
below.
I would
What,
say
a
for
reticle
Lou,
is?
It's like, yeah.
And tell us where we found you at
Sorry.
over here.
You can find me all over the place: Twitch, Twitter, PSN, the X, also known as Twitter, also the other places, Instagrams and stuff like that. CountryBoy_9, also CountryBoy9er. Here on YouTube, check me out and box stuff.
I'm the LewisLightning on Twitch. That's all one word. You can find me there, and you can also find me on YouTube. Same name, the LewisLightning.
Twitch, Twitter, PSN, and TikTok as MussKeg.
And we'll see you guys later, unless you're too pissed off.
Piss me off. Piss me off.
What did I hate?
You hated streamers.
You hated RPGs
What I said that, yeah.
in this episode of Wasted Opinions. There we go.
I think it's perfect. Oh yeah, I like hot guys. Oh yeah, I like hot guys.